Three OPEC members and Russia came out today and said they're going to freeze oil output. Big question is, what does this mean for the price of oil, price of gas, and of course, North Dakota's economy? With us tonight to explain, co-founder and portfolio manager at Hart Street LLC, Mr. Michael Falloon. Welcome back, sir.
Hey, thanks for having me.
So I hear this, I go freeze output, oil's, crashing. Boy, this could be a good sign, at least for North Dakota's economy. What does this really mean?
It's not a good thing. Biggest issue is right now we're oversupplied, the world is, by 1.5 million barrels. And because of that, all that they're telling us is that they're going to continue to produce at this level for at least 3 months, so they're not correcting the problem. What we wanted to hear when they came out was we're going to cut production, and we're going to cut somewhere between 1 and 2 million barrels. If that was the case, oil prices would have taken off. But because they didn't, they shot up a little bit after the news, and then this morning they just kind of had a thud.
So for the next 3 months, do you see obviously North American and shale production staying fairly consistent over the next 3 months, thus keeping the supply glut fairly consistent? So you're saying that oil is going to go lower? Yeah,
oil should go lower from here. Right now, what we think in the short term is oil is going to head down to about 26, and then it could possibly, by the time we're all said and done, go down to 20. But shale production itself is going to slowly roll off. We've got less completions coming out, less wells being drilled, even though they're better wells because they're in better areas. Those are rolling off, production's going to decline, and we see production declining more in the Bakken than in any of the major plays in the United States.
Why specifically?
Well, the main problem is that we've got higher costs up here. Well costs are a little bit higher. We got differentials that are higher, which basically means it costs more to move the oil because we're further from refineries. And taxes, much higher here than they are in any other state.
So let's get into some specifics if you can. I know it's oil, so you're guessing here, but right now we're doing about an average of 1 million barrels a day, roughly. You say that, hey, we're going to see a lot more go off from the Bakken production. What do you mean, 100,000 barrels a day? We're going to be down 300,000?
Conservative estimates have about, in the Bakken itself, somewhere between 200,000 and 400,000.
A day less?
A day. It could go up to 500,000, though.
Whoa. And what time frame are you talking about here?
Well, that's if production itself, if oil prices itself do not correct themselves and we keep at a low, steady rate, the Bakken itself is going to probably take the meat of the decrease in the United States. But if oil prices increase, like the analysts believe that they are, and we see $60 by the end of the year, then it's a different story. Then we're looking at probably 200,000 barrels a day.
Okay, so you're saying we might be off 500,000 over possibly in the next 6 months?
Next year, yep.
Next year, okay.
Looking
but probably maybe off 200,000 barrels a day because oil's going back up to 60.
Yep, and that worst case scenario is if there's a problem in China, like some people believe there is, and that Europe does not improve. If we get a financial crisis overseas, then bad things are going to happen.
So 60 seconds left. I guess at the end of the day, what does it really mean for the average Joe consumer as far as gas prices and for North Dakota's economy? Are we going to be hustling here to try to fill some holes?
Well, what we think is gas prices are going to go down maybe another 20, 30 cents a gallon, which is good. But we also believe that oil is going to hit 60 by the end of the year. Next year, by the end of 2017, beginning of 2018, we think CapEx reductions are going to be too much. So what that means is $80 to $90 oil, possibly into 2018.
So North Dakota is going to be okay?
Yeah, China's a big factor, though. We got to watch that real close.
All right, Michael Falloon, thank you very much. You'll hear more from him tomorrow as well. A special story coming from our D.C. correspondent, Alex Miller, about what the Iran deal means for North Dakota. We're going to hear from Senator Heidi Heitkamp and Senator John Hoeven. We'd love to know your thoughts about, hey, does this really even matter, the fact that they said we're going to freeze production or not? You can email us or text us when we come back.